Did you see his comments about your fight, and do you have a response?
I don't really give relevance to idiots. I'm tired of doing that. And I saw what you sent to me. I thought the kid had like better head on his shoulders, and I thought he was doing like better for the sport. Like you said, it was cool. I've seen him like, stand up for respect for the sport, but then to like, the hate kind of got to him and made him feel insecure about his hate. And so he tried to like put that off on me because of like my, obviously my cardiovascular system and the altitude. When the fuck you're doing handicapped fighting. So don't talk. You're fighting guys that are smaller than you. You're everything you're doing. It's like, I don't think I really opened my mouth about you. Don't open your mouth about me. You don't fucking understand what fighting is. When you're thinking about fighting, you got to think about dying. Boxing is boxing. Putting these fucking puffy little pads on your hands, and all you got to worry about is your fucking hands. Think about elbows. Think about knees. Think about grappling. Think about kicks. Think about fucking every goddamn thing we think about. Put you in a state of reality, which you've lost touch with.
Oh. And so he was saying that stuff, and I guess the part that bothered me the most was that like you're one of the few guys in the UFC who's actually saying the things that he is saying that he believes in, which is fighter pay, better treatment for the fighters, all that stuff. And he's crapping on you. Like you're the one guy who's actually you're in the freaking media room. Like I don't think people understand the balls it takes to do what you did last week. You're in the media room saying this stuff. No one does that. They all say it off camera, off the record. And it bothered me. And by the way, you are a pioneer. You are a trailblazer. You are a Hall of Famer. You're a 2-organization champion in one of the best weight classes of all time. People need to put respect on your name and appreciate you. And I mean, he was saying, what would they say about me if I was doing that fight? Man, he hasn't walked a centimeter in your shoes. He hasn't walked, like to compare, with all due respect, he's done things and I've given him props, but to compare his small career to what you've done over the past decade plus is, to me, is a crazy statement. And that's kind of what got under my skin.
The reality of the modern day, where people like that, they think they're like, he thinks he's like a fucking Ali. Shut the fuck up. Go back in your fucking hole before I fucking smack the shit out of you.
Do you want this fight?
Not really, no.
No interest?
There's nothing. I got my plans. There's nothing that does for me. Does everything for him. Nothing for me. I don't need it. I don't need to give relevance to some fucking dumb kid.